Okay, good morning. It is Tuesday. We're gonna do chest, core, upper body, and chest, core, triceps today. I love this workout. It's just a circuit. We're gonna go through it probably 3 times. If you have like more time and you'll like have to rewind it, but we'll probably get 3 sets in, and so you need a set of dumbbells. Because we're going to be using different muscles that are smaller and a little bit bigger. But if you just have one and it's on the lighter side, I'm going to show you a trick using these bands you can use to make it a little bit more resistance. Okay, so let's get started warming up. Just kind of a quickie warm up. Start on hands and knees and go through just like a couple rounds of cat-cow. Moving with your breath. So inhale as you drop your belly, pull those shoulders back, look up. Exhale as you curve your spine, push through your shoulder blades, drop that head. Feel free to take a little different movement if that feels good to you, if it's calling to you, maybe like side to side or even kind of like a figure 8. Just warming up that spine, warming up the core. Good. Okay, on your next breath cycle, come back to a neutral spine, and we'll go through a couple rounds of thread the needles. So warming up the spine in the opposite direction. Other plane of motion. So inhale, sweep that right hand high. Exhale, reach and twist. Inhale, look up at your hand. Exhale, reach and twist. Good. One more. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, reach and twist. Beautiful. Last one, let's come all the way through and we'll just come to resting on that shoulder, drop your head, and take that left hand up to the ceiling. Take a few like wrist circles if you want. You could also drop that hand down for a bind across your hip. Either way, make sure you're breathing into this twist. Don't hold your breath just because your body's contorted like a pretzel. All right, one more breath in. And exhale, release that hand. Left hand goes back down to the mat. Get a quick counter stretch back up on the right side. Good. And then drop that hand. We'll switch to the other side. So shift to the right hand. We'll inhale. Left hand goes up. Exhale, reach and twist. Good. Again. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and twist. Good. Last time, inhale up at the ceiling. Exhale, reach and twist. And then drop that shoulder, drop your head. And take the right hand up to the ceiling. Again, you can stay here, or you could drop that hand around your hip for a bind. Looking up at the ceiling as much as possible, opening through the chest and shoulders. Good. All right, on your next breath, we'll bring that right hand back down, press up, and just get a quick counter stretch again on that left side. Good. All right, shake the body out a little bit, and we're gonna go into, I like to call it around the world bird dog. So we're gonna shift your weight to your left hand, right hand, left leg, extend, reach up and around, grab that ankle, kick into your hand, release with control, and then curve your spine, and we'll bring knee and elbow together underneath. So we'll get about 5 on each side of these. If this is too much and you're just working on building up strength and core stability, you can just take out that right hand, left leg, maybe work on bringing them together, or maybe just holding that if that's challenging for you. If that's even more super challenging, just do one at a time, maybe one leg out and then one arm out, working on keeping that balance. So wherever you are in your journey, there's always a way to modify, make it work, and make it challenging. Good. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. You shake it out a little bit, between, and then shift your weight over to that right hand, left hand, right leg extend, reach around and back, catch that ankle, kick, look up at the ceiling, open the chest, release with control, exhale, bring knee to elbow. Good. All right, last one here. Whew. All right. After you're done, let's push back into child's pose. Spread those knees as wide as you can. Sink your hips down. Big toes together to touch. We'll walk those fingers forward and wrap your head to the mat. Take a big breath in. And open mouth, exhale. And one more breath here. And then on your inhale, come up. Let me grab some water. And we'll get ready to start. So I'm going to start each round of the circuit with push-ups. So do these, whatever works for you, whatever modification, whether it's on your toes, doing a full push-up, on the wall, if you're really just beginning, starting with pushing up on the wall, or anywhere in between, some kind of elevated surface. Maybe I've had clients do it on the washing machine, on a chair, on a bed, a bench, a box, anything. I prefer that you do it on the elevated surface rather than from your knees, because it's pretty hard. People get really used to doing them on their knees, and then it's a hard jump to on your toes. But from an elevated surface, you can always find a little bit lower, Okay, so we'll start with push-ups. Aim for, again, whatever's challenging for you. Usually I'd aim for like the 8 to 10 range. But if you're, just building up strength, maybe 4 or 6 is really a lot, and that's awesome. If you're a pro, maybe do 10, 15. I'm gonna go for 10, go for rounds of 10. So if you have no idea where to start, maybe start there. All right, here we go. Okay, the hardest thing is out of the way. The first round of push-ups is always the worst. Whew. Okay, nice work. Give me a high five. Good job, Amy. Yes. Okay, so you're gonna flip over onto your back, come to lie down your back, grab just one weight. We're gonna do a single arm press, and we're gonna add a little bit of a baby oblique crunch into it. We're gonna start working on building up to doing Turkish get-ups. Have you ever done those, Amy? No. Okay, we're all doing them. I'm learning how to do them. Everybody, we're gonna learn how to do them, and we're gonna be like total bosses by the end of December. So what we're gonna do today to start preparing is we're gonna do a single arm press with that dumbbell. Bring your elbow all the way down to the ground, up, and then you're gonna just reach further, like you're reaching out to the opposite corner of the room. Bring it back down. Yeah, just like that, just a little bit up. So like your lower core is still on the ground, but you're just reaching like that upper quadrant of your obliques is getting a little bonus work right here. And I said I was going to show you, if your weight's not heavy enough, combine it with a band. Hold onto a band and anchor down with your other hand at your shoulder. And it's just going to add a little bit more resistance, just like this. Okay, so let's go for about 10 on each side. Okay, I'm feeling those. Starting each circuit with a round of push-ups definitely helps make the rest of the work more challenging. All right, when you get done with that right hand, we'll switch over and go right into the left hand. Same thing in the left hand. So press, and then just a little baby oblique crunch. Think about getting your shoulders your one shoulder 2 or 3 inches off the ground. And then slow, slow, slow coming back down. So up and press and slow coming back down. Think about counting to 4 on your way back down. So it's up, reach, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, reach, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap that elbow all the way down. Up, reach, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Keep that same tempo. Yes. We build muscle time under tension. So it's not just pressing it up, it's resisting all the way back down. That's the real work here. Whew. Hey, nice job. Give me a little lying down high five. Okay, grab your other weight that matches the same weight. Okay, we're gonna do close grip press. So what this looks like is you're trying to press the weights together. The main focus of the exercise is inward. So pressing those weights in, and then you're just gonna lift and lower. So the press is really secondary, but pressing them together like you're trying to smash a penny or like not drop a piece of paper is really where the work is in this exercise. All right, I'm gonna get 3 more here. Yes, nice work. If you are feeling like your one set of weights is way too heavy for this, just drop 1, do 1 of them, and keep that same press by turning the weight and holding on to the rubber side and pressing, and then from there you can just lift and lower. So it's gonna look like this, and pressing in, and then just lift and lower, okay? Lots of options. All right, from here, we're gonna go into hollow body hover kick. So drop 1 of your weights. We're gonna hold it kind of like a diamond formation, dropping that weight like through that little diamond in our hands. Engage your core, shoulders come off the mat 2 inches. And from here, legs go straight out, and we're gonna slow and low get this scissor kick for 10, 9, 8. I can hear the shaking in my voice from my core. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Whew, nice work. Take a little breather. We're going to keep that same weight and go into dumbbell pull through. So keep that same kind of grip on the weight with that diamond formation with your hands. Weight's going to fall through. And we're going to slowly lower all the way down, tap the ground behind you, over your head, up, and get that baby crunch at the top, just like we were doing with the press. Just the top, like third of your core is gonna get that baby crunch up. Slow, 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 coming down, up, and reach. Whew. All right, 2 more here. Press and reach, slow, coming down, always moving with control. Press and reach, slow, 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 all the way down. Don't cheat yourself on the last one. Good. Whew. Okay, relax. Now we're going to move into Simba sit-ups, which are very similar movement, but we're switching the focus from our upper core to the lower third of our core. So it's going to look like this. Switch the grip on your weight so your hands are on the rubber ends. Straight arms. We're going to go down, tap the ground. This time we're going to come all the way up as far as you can with control, lifting that weight up like in the beginning of Lion King when they're like, Simba. And then slowly lower with control. So if you can't do that much with control, no problem. But I want you to only go, if you can go right here and back down, focus on that. Okay, I don't want a bunch of like crashing around in momentum. Everything should be with control on this one. Going for 10 or whatever works best for you here. Ooh, yes, you feeling it? So good. Ah, six-pack abs popping through. All right, we'll get 2 more here. Remember, always moving with control. And beautiful. Last one. Up and slow, slow, slow. Don't cheat yourself on the last one. Yes. Woo, beautiful. Nice work, Amy. All right, take a little breather here, and then when you're ready, come on up to an easy seated position. We're going to do a strict shoulder press just from a seated position. So if you have a lighter set of weights, might be a good idea to switch to them if you have that option. I'm switching from 15 to 10s. I think probably ideally I could do 20s on the heavier ones, but 10s are pretty good for this one. And again, if you feel like your weights are light for what you need, you can always slow it down, and that will add more resistance and more challenge. So for this one, let's sit up really tall like we're doing yoga or something. Lean forward a little bit from your hip bones, sit up really tall out of your hip girdle, little arch in your back, chest out, shoulders back in. Grab your weights, bring them up to your shoulders, palms out. We're just gonna up and tap them together and slowly lower down, pulling those elbows apart, bringing the weights all the way down to your shoulders. Go ahead and get that full range of motion. Yes. Exhale as you push up. Inhale as you lower for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Exhale up and press together. Down for 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep the same tempo. Beautiful. Let's get 5 more. Ooh, yeah, 10s are enough for me. Oh my gosh. Here's 3. If you're getting tired, really use that breath. Exhale as you push. Good. Last one. And back down. Don't cheat yourself on the end of it. Slow, 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 all the way down. Woo! Yes. Shake those arms out. Nice job. Okay, take those same weights, clap them together, straight up overhead. We're going to go into triceps. So keep that same good posture. Lean forward just a little bit. Slowly drop them down and press back up. Good. Yes. Nice work. Beautiful. Okay, with one more core exercise to finish it off, we're going to finish with Russian twists. So we can do heels down, heels up. If you have your heels up, make sure you really have the technique mastered first before you add in any extra challenges, and that you're going at the same tempo that I'm going, nice and slow and controlled. Okay, people like to do these super fast because it makes them easier, but we are building up muscle here. So we're going to go for 10, 9, this pace, 8, 7. But if you need more of a challenge, you can lean back just another inch or so. 6, 5, yes, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it off. Yes. Whew. Nice work. Give me some high fives. Awesome. Okay, so that's the whole circuit. I'm going to try to get through it 2 more times. I think we have time. So grab some water, and we'll start again in about like 60 seconds. Take a quick break, towel off, grab water. Can't believe it's December already. Oh wait, you're muted.
It's warm here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the first day, so it's really cold here. When I came outside, I have to go outside to go in my gym in the basement. I was like, whoa, it's like really winter. How warm is it?
It was like 60 yesterday, but it rained all day. So I did my walk in the rain, even though it was raining.
That is awesome. Good job.
I haven't been outside yet today, but I think it's like about the same 50s.
That's nice. 60 and raining, I can handle. 40 and raining just gives me like PTSD from too much rowing outside of like terrible weather. Yeah. Do you remember the head of the Charles like 2 years ago when it was like 40 and raining?
Yeah.
I think I stayed with you. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Gross.
That was a bad one.
It was just miserable. If it's like 10 degrees colder, at least it's snowing and you're not like bone shattering cold. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get ready to start these next round of push-ups. Okay, I'm going for 10. You set your sights on whatever's going to be challenging, doable for you. And here we go. Oof. Yes. Woo. Nice work. So maybe you notice at the first round of push-ups is always the hardest for me. Afterwards, you might get a little bit more tired, but they're just like not as like shockingly hard, I don't think. So nice work. All right, we'll grab that single dumbbell. I'm gonna start with that single arm press and reach. I'll go for 10 on each side here, nice and slow coming down. I'm going to go through the circuit a little bit quicker this time, sort of less explanation between each exercise because now we're on round 2, so you guys are should kind of have it. Good, one more. Ooh, yes. Whew. All right, switch over to that other hand right away. No rest in between these sets. And here we go. Same thing on the left. We're going to press and reach and slow coming down. Press, reach, and slow, slow, slow. did like 13. I completely lost count. All right. Wherever you are, if you're counting, again, for each of these, do what is like doable and challenging for you. Like ideally aiming for about 10 reps, but modify however you need to based on your strength, your fitness level, the weights that you have, whatever you can do. All right, we're gonna move into the close grip press next. So start with these weights up overhead. Think about that inward pressure, like you're trying to press a penny between these weights, and then the lifting and lowering is secondary part of this exercise. Always pressing, pressing, pressing inward, hard as you can. And then add in that breath, make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you push. Inhale as you recover down. Exhale as you push. Inhale as you slowly lower. Good, we'll get 5 more here. Whew. 2. Yes. Oh. So good. Oh, take a break. Nice work. Give me a little side high five. Whew. Thank you. All right, let's take one of those weights up overhead. We're going to go into the hollow body scissor kicks. So straight up overhead. Engage your core. Shoulders come up off the mat, just 1 or 2 inches. Hold this upper body right here while we go into slow motion scissor kicks. Try to get your legs as low as you can by keeping them 45 degrees off the ground or lower. And we'll keep kicking. Nice and slow and controlled for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yes, nice work. Okay, keep that weight right where it is. We're gonna go right into these dumbbell pull throughs. So slow, 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 tap the ground, up, and reach with that baby crunch at the top. Good. Slow, 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 up, and reach. Good, we're going for 10 of these. Beautiful, nice work here. We got 2 more. Here's 2, slow coming down, even coming down from that crunch. Really intentional movement, slow, slow, slow. Good. Whew. Take a little breather right here. We'll switch the grip on that weight, so we're holding the wide ends, holding both of those rubber ends. Straight arms, we'll start with those Simba sit-ups. So down and tap, shifting the focus to the lower half of our abs, lower core work. Always moving with control here, honoring what's going on in your body, pressing your edges. Yes. Woo. Slower and more control you can move, the more you're going to get out of this exercise. Don't cheat yourself by riding that momentum. Let's get 4 more. Yes. Ooh, so good. Yes, last 2. Oh, here we go. Press through these. So good. Yes, last one. Woo. Yes. Woo. Beautiful. Right, take a nice, maybe full body stretch right here. Arms out, legs out, big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good. All right, come on up to seated. Find that easy, comfortable seated position. Grab your weights again. If you have options, I would switch to a slightly lighter set. I know for me, shifting to 10s was plenty of weight for these. And again, you can always modify. If your weights are too heavy and you really don't have anything else, first of all, you always have something else, right? Grab a water bottle, grab a can of soup, grab a empty milk gallon, fill it with water. You can modify that way. Or you can move a little bit faster. Like just as I'm saying, like moving slower through the weights. Ideally, we want to have the time under tension to build the muscles. But if you don't have that, you just got to modify with whatever you have and make it work. All right, here we go. So sit up real tall, little arch in your back. We'll go up for 10 and down slow, 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 all the way down that full range of motion. Good. Bring those elbows all the way down for a beautiful wide W. Shoulders parallel with your shoulders, or weights with your shoulders. Good. Beautiful work. Let's get 5 more. Use your breath as a tool to support you. Exhale as you push. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, slowly recover down, resisting that gravity. Good. 3 more. Yes, so good. Here we go. Last 2. Woo. Yes. And last one. Whew. So good. Whew. Set those weights down. Nice work. Shake your shoulders out. Grab a quick drink. We're going to go into triceps next. So I would recommend keeping those same weights if you can, but make whatever adjustments you need. We'll make it work for you. All right. Let's grab those weights. Clap them together straight up overhead. Lean forward just a little bit, little arch in your back, and we'll slowly drop them down and back up. Good. 2 more. 9. Yes. And 10. Oh, good work. Yes, so good. All right, let's finish it off with a set of Russian twists, keeping that same slow, controlled pace. Again, lots of ways to modify. Heels down, heels up, lean back a little more. It's going to make it more challenging. And then the more that you slow that movement down, the harder it's going to be. All right, here we go for 10. We're going to tap the ground on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Here's 5. Yes, so good. 6. Almost there. 7. Yes. Here's 8. 9. Yes. And 10. Whew. All right. Beautiful work. Give me a high five. Good job. All right. Let's take a 60-second break. I'm going to go through this circuit one more time. If you're feeling like you have lots of energy to burn off or lots of time, feel free to go through it one more time for like 4 times total. I wouldn't do any more than that though. That's plenty of time to be exercising hard. If you're going longer than that, then you're probably like not really giving it your best effort. And I want you ladies to be doing like really intense work for short periods of time and then focus more on resting rather than like slogging through like long sessions where you're not giving like your hardest effort. Amy, do you have 2 different drinks?
I have coffee and water.
Oh, thanks. I do that. I remember when I did like yoga teacher training, sometimes I would have like my water and my coffee and like a coconut water because I felt like I needed that for hot yoga. And green juice. All the hydration. Awesome. I'm taking a break for coffee because I've been up since 5. I have like one coffee an hour and then I have to like cut myself off at a certain point. All right, let's get ready to start. Again, we'll start in about 15 seconds. Get another round of these push-ups. Last round, you're going with me. Maybe one more if you want to do another round after this. Whew. All right, here you go. Last set of push-ups. Okay, I can tell my body's getting tired. Nice work on those. As soon as you're ready, flip over, come onto your back, and we'll go into those single arm presses. Press and reach. Okay, so we're going to go up, reach a little bit extra for an oblique crunch on the top quadrant of your core. Slow, 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 coming down. Go ahead, 2 more. Yes. All right, let's switch over to the other hand. No rest in between these sets. Just switch right over. Up, reach, and slow coming back down. Press, reach, slow, slow, slow. Good. Keeping this control tempo every single time. Good. 2 more. 9. Yes. And 10. Good. Whew. Nice work. All right, grab that other weight. As soon as you're ready, maybe take a quick breath or 2, but really no rest in between these sets. Press those weights together. The focus is together, in. The lift and lower is going to be secondary here. Using your breath. Exhale as you push those weights up. Inhale as you recover down. Good. 2 more. Here's 9. Yes. And 10. Slow, slow, slow. Don't cheat yourself out of that recovery. Yes. Whew. Okay, nice work. Drop one of those weights. Take the other one straight up overhead. Make like a diamond with your hands, right? And let that weight kind of fall through between the diamond. We're going to go into these hollow body hover kicks. These should be hard. They're really hard. If they feel like they're not challenging enough, try lowering your feet even closer to the ground so they're just hovering a few inches off the ground. Woo! I feel it already. All right, we're going to go for another 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Whew. Nice job. We'll go from here right into these dumbbell pull-throughs. Keep those arms straight. Tap the ground. Up and reach with that baby crunch right through the middle. Yes. Inhale as you recover down to the ground. Exhale as you come up. Really use that breath as a tool to help you exert force as you exhale. Inhale as you recover down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good work here. Last one. And slowly recover all the way down. Don't cheat yourself out of this last rep. Whew. Good work. All right, change your grip. Take a quick breath. And get ready. We're going to go into the Simba sit-up. So really similar movement, changing the focus to the lower half of lower third of your core. We're going to lift up and slowly, slowly, slowly lower all the way down. Tap the ground. Good. Control all the way. Not using any of that momentum here. Good. Whew. Last set here, really challenge yourself. How slow can you move when you're coming up and when you're relaxing back down? Fighting gravity the whole way. Beautiful. Get 4 more here. Last 2. So good. And the last one. Yes, beautiful. Woo, woo. All right, nice job. Take a full body stretch here. Arms out, legs out. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Then come up to seated when you're ready. Get the shoulder press. So switch your weights out if you need to. I'm grabbing these 10s. I'm doing 15s for the other ones, just in case you're curious. But you just got to use whatever you have and whatever is working for you right now. All right, we'll sit up real tall. I like to even kind of like get my booty muscle out of the way, kind of like shift onto those like sits bones, like they say in yoga. Sit up real tall, little arch in your back, chest out, shoulders down. Grab those weights. And here we go. That nice, wide, beautiful arc up and tap them together. Down and out with those elbows. Good. Beautiful. Hmm. 6. Good. 8. Good. Beautiful. Last 2. Here we go. All control on the way down. Yes. Last 1. Good. And slow, slow, slow. Don't cheat yourself on this last rep. Good. Whew. Shake those shoulders out. Nice work. All right, grab the weights we're going to use for triceps and go right into it. Take those weights straight up overhead. Slowly lower down, down, down. Same like 3 or 4 count down. Quick press up. Good. So we're resisting, resisting, resisting. And power on the way up. Good. So good. Yes. Love it. Whew. Your triceps are feeling this. Good. That's right where I want you to be. Ooh. So good. We'll get another 5. Yes. The burning is good here. Last 4. Woo. 3. Good. Keep those elbows pointed forward so your biceps are close to your ears. Last 2. Ooh, so good. Last 1. Yes. Woo. Freedom. Nice work. Give me a high 5. Great job. All right. Let us finish this off with one last amazing set of Russian twists. Okay, celebrate the last set. I'm gonna increase my weight a little bit. I've been doing 10s. I'm gonna go to 15. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so again, get set up for this. Sit up really tall with that same good posture we just had, a little arch in your back, chest out, shoulders down, and then keeping that posture. That's when you hinge open just a little bit more for more of a challenge. Right, so sit up tall. Here we go, last 10. Right, here's 1. Keep the same slow, controlled pace. 2, 3. Good. Breathing through it. 4. Yes, so good. 5. Woo. 6. Almost there. Home stretch. 7. Yes. 8. So good. And 1. Finish it off. Woo. Ah. Okay, nice work. We are done. Give me one last high five. Great job. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna let you take it from here on your own. Either stretch out a little bit, really give those arms, chest, shoulders a good stretch. Might feel good even to go through a couple rounds of like up dog and cat and cow again. Or if you want to get one more set in, just rewind or go through the circuit one more time. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Amy.
Thanks, Annie. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.